'Tis the time of year to get your hands in the dirt, getting ready for the gardening season. It doesn't mean you have to run to the big box stores. You can instead just look around the house. Our expert life hacker, Eric Adams, here with us with some ideas for the garden. You bought some pretty cool stuff, and it looks like just garbage, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it does. It does. It looks a lot like garbage, but we're going to try and use everything just laying around the house to get your garden started this year.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with a very simple one. This is just a toilet paper roll.
I have a few of those around the house.
I've kind of cut it a little bit and folded it. You put your dirt in there, and then you plant your seeds right inside. And then all you have to do is go ahead and just plant that right in the ground.
Even with the toilet paper roll?
Even with the toilet paper roll, it's biodegradable. Your plants will grow right through it.
Oh, interesting. So instead of buying those little seed pot things that start, you could just use that.
Exactly. But if you don't have one of those, almost everybody has eggs. So you can do it with an egg. And actually, so you just take an egg, and then you empty it out, and put your seedling in there. When you go to plant it, though, you want to make sure and crack the bottom before you plant it. The eggshells are actually nutrients for the plant as well. So
you can fertilize at the same time as starting the plant.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
That's super cheap, a lot cheaper than those little pods you can buy at the Home Depot or something. So pots are really expensive, right? You can pay $30, $40 for a big 5-gallon pot. This doesn't look so pretty. But if you throw burlap around a bucket,
oh, I see what you've done here.
This is the exact same thing. It looks a lot nicer, and it's real cheap.
A couple of years ago, I actually grew all my tomato plants in 5-gallon buckets.
Exactly.
The neighbors hated me.
Really great, and then now you can make it pretty so they won't hate you as much. Last year I had problems with my peppers. They were kind of getting a little frostbitten. I put them in a little too early.
Okay.
Biodomes, just out of a little pop bottle. Put it right over the top.
And so many times you see those blankets that you can buy or anything like that, you could just use the pop bottle.
So much cheaper and easier. But how do you water it? You know, some plants are very sensitive. You pour water on top, they get all beat up. If you take a pop bottle, cut off the bottom, poke holes in the top, you can actually bury that right straight inside, and then it'll water straight to the roots.
Interesting. So
absolutely.
You're kind of using that as a seed starter too, but you can just
absolutely.
Trickle the water up through.
You trickle the water through, put your plants right in there, and then it looks great once you have the burlap around it as well.
You have made a 5-gallon bucket look wonderful.
Yes, absolutely. So everybody starts going on vacation, though, and that's where this guy comes in.
Okay.
You know,
this is one of my favorites.
You get tired of people having to come over and go into your house and water your plants. But what you can do is tie paper towels around each other, wrap them around your plants, fill your cup with water, and then as you're gone, it will absorb through the paper towel and water your plants.
That is a great idea. All right, Eric actually is going to teach some of this tonight at the Garden City Library, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have what are called seed bombs. So this is just a piece of clay and some dirt and some seeds inside. You can toss them anywhere you want, and it'll actually start growing itself. And we'll be teaching people how to make these tonight at the Garden City Library.
All right.
6 o'clock.
You can check it out tonight, 6 o'clock, Garden City Library. Let's send it back over to you, Rachel.